Folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Aggies will kick this away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Williams. And strong coverage there to tackle him at the 11-yard line. They're going to the air on the first play. On the move now. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team.
He's in the clear. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but just no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looking to pass. It's Russell. The ball is picked off. He could go. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A huge defensive score.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
And the point after is right down the middle. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 21, and that's good work by the coverage team. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48. The Aggies come to the line in a hurry up. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Powering through the defender. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Texas A&M. No chance to catch him there. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you say, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
The extra point, they're down 14-7 now. From deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Enough for a first down at the 37.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
A second down after that completion. The shotgun handoff here. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of 4. They don't block the defensive end who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep downfield with the left. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. They're going to run it here. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Down the middle, it's Armstrong. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
And they finally stop it, but a decent game that time. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quick spin on the run. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. First down at 10 now.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push, and
it's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. They'll run it here. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up, as the stats reflect. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking for a deep completion. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's looking deep again. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose yard on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. It leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But, boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
He's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it in the open.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Russell. Catch is made down the middle. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down. First snap in the red zone on this drive. Looks right for a quick completion. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Defense really threatening now. And the Aggies will line up now. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Aggies. So we're all tied up after that one, Kirk. A potential shootout on our hands here.
Yeah, the offense does their job and ties this thing up. Now the pressure switches to the other side for an answer.
And the extra point was up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Miami offense back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Spinning out of the tackle. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Grab behind the line. It's Barry Johnson. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one matchup, you want to get the ball out to your receiver, hope he can shake that tackle and get upfield for some good yards. But, man, this corner made a great play after that reception.
Important second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. He brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the wide out. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. We went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Oh, a reverse. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Back to throw. It's Russell. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Chris, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And there's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Checks this down to the running back. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Dumps a short go down to the running back. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Set up now for the extra point drop. PAT puts him in front by 7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Williams. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Bringing pressure. That one's incomplete. An interesting first down call, but it doesn't work. One more play before they head to the locker room. Someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking to pass here on second down. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Canes will kick it off to begin the second half. Deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. And see if they found some solutions at halftime. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down. That's an important first down on that running play.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
The Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Scanning the field, it's Russell. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And here's the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Aggies come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Catch made at the 20 in the deep shot. Big game. He made the stop, but a big play. Lose the ball to the red zone.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Brought down, but broke the tackle. Produce a solid game there. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Russell. On the move now. He's got it right near the end zone. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up 1st and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Looking for a man. And he's got it. Touchdown, Aggies. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Extra point, knocking right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Tackling at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Now here's the toss play. He's got room to run. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the 1st half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And here's the return. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in a pretty good field position. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Toss play to the running back going left. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
To throw, it's Russell. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They're set now to try the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Williams. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. First down. Looking to throw the football. Tries to get it to the running back. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. And the quarterback dropping back. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they...
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we get another fourth down for this quarterback.
On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Defense is coming after him. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Look at that. He's still going. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Brought down at the 7. The completion moves them closer to the goal line. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. To the air, it's Russell. Looking for 6. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The Aggies will come to the line to run the hurry up. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. end zone. It's Williams. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
On the handout, they'll test the right side here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone. Comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Snags a quick throw. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Aggies come to the line with first and goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Offense facing second and goal. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And it's the tight end trying to power for the first down. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. That's solid pursuit, though. Trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense did a great job of mirroring the runner that time. Nowhere to go. Big loss in the game. He walled him off perfectly, brought him down before he could get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And it's a direct snap. He escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to throw it. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.